this way.
Hello, Kerbonauts. It's Coyote Lovely. I wanted to come in today, and I'm going to start my timer here. I wanted to come in today and play with a couple of the craft that Tachyon had made. He makes some really fun stuff, so I was gonna go ahead and break it out. He does. Oops, that's the wrong one. He doesn't do a lot of recording himself. Actually, at this point, he doesn't do any. So we're recording for him, basically. So let's get this. All right. It's taken me a second to find them all. So we're gonna start. We'll start, I would say small, but he's not really one to make small stuff. So the first one we're gonna look at is the Landshark here. It's his little moon rover. Look at it, it's so cute. It doesn't go very fast, but that's okay. We still love it anyway. I'm just gonna take it for a bit of a spin here. Okay, and let's see. Let's get you going. And yeah. Let's get moving. So, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Oh, there we go. So the Landshark is really just a rover vehicle, predominantly made to help recover pieces and things like that. I think... Whoa! Let's turn down the fuel. Oh no! Oh, and I crashed it. I'm really good at that kind of stuff. Oh no. It's still... We'll just recover. Well, you kind of get an idea for that one, so that was really all I wanted to do there, was just play around with that. He made it mostly because he has a good time making that kind of stuff. You know, the idea of making a vehicle that would go and recover you know, your craft and stuff like that. So that's that one. Now there was one here, the Mercury X5. Let's get that guy in here. Now this one is a horizontal takeoff jet that does pretty good speed. You're having a good time flying it around. Here we go. Bill Kerman achieved Mach 5, or 3,800 miles per hour, in the Mercury, earning it the fancy title of the Mercury X5. Of course, the Mercury X5 is as prone to flat spins, engine flameouts, and other delightful hazards to Kerbonauts as it ever was. Fortunately, the get me the beep out of here button remains in this iteration for that very reason. That's the amusing, you know, dictation of my beloved boyfriend. So let's get this go. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Escape. Let's just... Uh-oh, I hope I didn't break it. Okay. Let's launch this. Now this one, he gets much faster than I do. I'm not quite the pilot that he is. I may have a better mind for physics, and that's debatable, but yeah, he's much better pilot. So we're gonna kick this off. Let's see what I remember. Oh, there's the crash shark. Right there. He told me once we get about... Let's see if I can do it. 200. There we go. And she's off. And we're gonna raise the landing gear, doesn't shear off in flight. And now let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get upward. And I'm going to see if I can get us... I'm going to try to get us to a point where we're going to have a pretty easy flight here. But with this one, you see where it says intake air up in the top here? It needs air in order to fly, so we can't take it up too high without losing a lot of what we need. So, but as I recall, it would get up to like 8,000 fairly easy. Let's see. Go ahead and will get faster because we're not fighting the atmosphere as much anymore. Let's see what we can do. We will get burnouts if we get too low on air, so we're going to try to avoid that. I think it was 21 was what we got to before. And check it out, flaming off. Through the atmosphere. Fuel intakes on here. Fly for a good long while if you don't do anything silly to it. Keep it going up, but very, 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 very quietly. There it goes. You hear it getting a little quieter? Yeah, we're running out of intake air. Shut this down before it flames out. We're going to let it cruise. And we'll kick it back on once it starts coming back down to the earth. Or to Kerbal. There it goes. It's starting to come back down. Once we get to about... Uh-oh. Well... I'm gonna let speed stay here. We're basically in free fall at the moment. Come on, baby. Kick back on. There it goes. We can get up to here. Losing speed. Come on, baby. I think I might have tapped us out of speed here. Oh, here we go. We'll probably use gravity when we get to a point where we're starting to come back down. See if we can hit that Mach 5 talked about in the instructions there. How we're doing. Oh, we're making some pretty good time here. Guess we left the Atmo here. Okay. Just curious. Well, you get the idea of this one. There's one more I want to show you guys. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and take this out. Blow everything off. Bye! Mercury X5 debris. Man, it's going away fast. Bye! And once we get down under a... Let's just speed this up just a little bit. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 12, and whomp. There they go. And we'll just let this warp all the way until we come to a nice landing. Alright. Gonna come down soon. There we go. Oh! Uh-oh. That was unexpected. Oh. Oh no! I killed Jebediah. Oh. Revert to the space hangar. We don't want Jebediah dead. Okay. Last but not least, on today's me killing people is the 6 Wheels of Madness. Oh, actually, let's do this in the other one. Let's go back out. And this one. Now I've been having some issues getting this one to load up proper in the actual hangar here, so we may need to load it and then take it outside. Oop, there we go. Load. Because it just won't show up in here. It's just a giant vessel. And it's true to form not doing it here either, so let's just take it outside. And we'll talk a little about this. Loading. Alright. This is the 6 Wheels of Madness. Yeah. It's giant, and it's got, well, at least it's got a ton of parachutes. Oh, look, Jebediah. Sorry, buddy. It's all solid, liquid, everything. So we're going to just start. It's a vertical takeoff. It's not intended to do anything really else other than that. So we're just going to go ahead and turn on the SAS. Now, I learned a little bit the last time I launched it, because I was just making sure I was launching it correctly, in that I don't want to turn on the liquid fuel yet, so we're just going to start with the solid fuel boosters, and... Oh, yes we do. Never mind. Apparently we do want the liquid fuel on. They overheat something fierce, so we may be toggling the liquid fuel a little bit while the solid fuel is going. See? What I'm talking about with this overheat. So we're gonna let this get pretty hot, and then we're gonna turn them down and turn them back up once they cool off a bit. Fortunately, we can see when they're hot. just let that go. Bye! Bye, thing. We're just gonna keep going. How are we overheating already? Hopefully it'll stop before it hits the end. Okay, so let's, I can't... Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I must have hit something. Okay. Should be okay. Should be okay. Let's see how we're mapping out here. Nice. I think, let's see if we can set that as a target, huh? No, what was that one? Oh, I killed the engines. I didn't realize I could do that. Okay. Let's see. Let's see, we can turn this way. And let's kick the engines back on. Let's see if we can turn the ship. Come on, vessel. Some mad turning going on here. I'm trying to use this as a method of turning. You can see it's taking a bit to drag the Come on. Work with me here. Still headed straight that way, aren't we? Trying to get the vessel to turn. Okay. Let's see. We're flipping. I don't think we're going to be able to make much of a I don't think we're going to be able to make much of a difference here. Let me turn that off. Well now. Alright. Well, we're coming to the end of the video time here, and this ship is still trucking along. Obviously, we're having some difficulty turning the vessel. It's just not coming off of course at all. I'm just gonna go ahead and see if we can get this flipped. I'm gonna see about speeding this up. Oh yeah, it won't let me when it's throttled all the way up and up. This is kind of fun to turn. Definitely making a difference. Let's see. Let's throttle this down and have a look. Uh-oh. Oh, I've. Uh-oh. Let's see. How am I doing? Almost got it turned over. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna keep fiddling with this to see if I can get it to turn towards the moon. But with that, my time is up, so I'll go ahead and shoot another video once I've gotten this turned around or not, and hopefully we'll see you next time on Kerbal Space Program. Until next time, YouTube, thanks for watching, and keep having fun.